So, YouTube family, once again, we see things turn back, right, and left at the same time, man. Jay Prince Jr., the Prince family would like to send your condolences to the family members. He wrote a whole lot, y'all. We're gonna get into that, and I gotta give respect to him to at least talk about the city. Somebody told me I was capping for Jay Prince. No, I wasn't. I'm just glad he responded. I really don't know who's involved. Whoever's involved, I hope Takeoff get justice like a mug. You feel me? Who wouldn't want this man to get justice? A cool dude like that. Just because I want to see peace don't mean I'm picking no sides. Number one, I got more folks in the A than over there, so let's not even do that. You're not used to somebody being non-biased. Now, I need y'all to smash that like button. Hit that notification bell. Thank you for rocking out with the Osmo Hip Hop Live platform. Now, Jay Prince uttered some sentiments, and he basically let people know, you feel me, what happened should have never went down that day. So we're going to read it. We're going to look at it together. I just need y'all to bear with me, and let's go right now. So Jay Prince went viral for expressing himself, where so many really wouldn't say it the way he said it, but he did. He said, basically, to the Prince family, let's go to a bigger view so we can read this whole thing in totality. Now, Prince, he's not a man who's afraid to speak his piece to the world, right? He let us know what's going on, how he feels. And in this case, he says, the Prince family would like to send our condolences to the family and friends of a beautiful soul, Takeoff. To Houstonians and families around the world, this one breaks my heart. Takeoff was a brother, a son, a role model, and a God-loving human being. Grief is the price of love. A bill people from across the globe are paying right now as we mourn this loss. I've been knowing Takeoff, Quavo, and Offset for many years, and there has been nothing but mutual love for one another. That ain't going to ever change where we are concerned. This shouldn't have happened. This shouldn't have ever happened in our city. This shouldn't have been recorded, and this damn sure shouldn't have been circulating across social media for family, friends, and fans to see. As I write this, I'm angry about the lack of love and respect we have for one another as a race, which keeps bringing us back to the same tragic place of black on black killing. They say Satan is the author of confusion, and right now there's a lot of lies and false narratives being spread by the media whores. I consider myself a man that's quick to listen and slow to speak. Therefore, to whomever is responsible for putting that bullet in my little nephew's head, let it be known that you can't hide behind me, besides me, or anywhere near me, because I don't tolerate dumb-ish. I speak these words not knowing whose bullet is responsible for this death. With that being said, the root of this tragedy is foolish and has to be owned by the fool. I will sum up by saying a gun in the hands of any human that closes his eyes to shoot and doesn't have the proper skills of operating that gun is dangerous. My bad, y'all. I'm getting a message while we're doing this right now. Salute to all of y'all. I'm getting breaking news. I'll tell y'all that later after I finish reading it. He said, basically, I forgot where I left off at. I apologize. He said, I will sum it up. I'm going to start over here just to continue it. He said, I will sum it up. You feel me? So I speak these words not knowing whose bullet is responsible for his death. With that being said, the root of this tragedy is foolish and has to be owned by the fool. I will sum it up by saying, you feel me? That's what he talked about, the guy who had the gun shooting with his eyes closed and operating it. I agree with him that is dangerous, but he said, and the result usually ends with innocent people who had nothing to do with the altercation being shot or killed. To the homies in Georgia and around the world that got love for Takeoff, like we do know this, let's change the narrative in our culture by putting an end to every argument or disagreement resulting in violence. It's okay to live and let live to see another day. Man, amen, man. That one takes you a little bit. Before I give my own commentary, in fact, I'm gonna give my commentary right now, then we'll read the comments. My commentary pretty much is like this: Jay Prince is that man for real. As far as you heard what he said, if it's anybody who is on his side and they're responsible for this, you can't hide on my name. Basically, you can't hide behind me. Like, we're not gonna let this be part of the Rap a Lot, aka Mob Ties Foundation. You can't. We don't stand on that. Fools closing their eyes or shooting the guns. Now, he also made sure to say, you know, he's basically letting y'all know, I don't know who did it. He didn't say it that way, but when somebody says, you know, I don't know who hands the bullets and gun was on, that's him saying, look, I don't know what happened, but I'm telling you me. Y'all know me. I'm Jay Prince. Listen to me, y'all. Georgia is hurting right now, and I'm with y'all. And if it is on my side, I'm not providing no protection for whoever is responsible if it's on my side. And then he's also letting it be known, even if it's on the other side, the whole thing in general was foolish. Nobody should have died from this. And in totality, I agree with the founder, Jay Prince, as far as the message. The message seemed to not place blame on certain people, but it also is making the media have accountabilities. I love the word he called the media. He called it media whores. There's nothing wrong if you covering the news, but if you're lying on your narratives for the views, that's the trouble. Now, people get mad when I post too much videos. Nigga, I'm just working hard, and none of my videos are disrespectful, and it makes everybody look good. It's the actual news and information. No snitching, no nothing. But these other bloggers and YouTubers, they got dead body pictures. They got all this going on. They got 100 different people as the actual killers. And if you're gonna do that, they don't even put allegedly, or at least talking on the commentary, say, okay, this is what the fans are saying. Right? No, they don't do anything. They're saying this is what this situation is, and that's dangerous. I'm still telling people, I don't know who did what. I know people showed me pictures of certain peoples with guns, but here's the problem: you don't see who's firing the guns in none of the angles, and that's a fact. You don't see anybody firing the weapons. And so what? Somebody was clutching a weapon. Most people clutch, especially when you're in a state where you're allowed to have a weapon. Even Houston Police Department knows that the guy that they had a picture of clutching that gun is not a suspect. He's just a person of interest, because it's not illegal to have a weapon, especially in Texas, to those who don't know. I just have to say that part, because run tell that people out here love this type of, you feel me, toxicity. And I don't even use that word, but now I understand why people do. Look, man, I'm your guy, DJ Bless One, man. Love your family, love your kids, and stay blessed. My heart and prayers go out to the Ball family, which is Takeoff family. I'm gonna take off his last name I just said, man. Shout out to Quavo and Offset, even Cardi B. Whether I want to believe it or not, I believe all of them, everybody, all the way to Coach and P. Everybody hurt right now. The whole city of Atlanta, man, Georgia as a whole, everything in hip-hop is taking a stop for royalties such as the Beatles, aka Migos. Y'all have a blessed day, man. Jesus Christ, man. Love your family, love your kids, stay blessed. Ain't no point of telling you to stay dangerous if you're staying safe. Catch you later.